What is going on? I am ZMOT. We are here on the Warship Dealio. Now, I just got back from a vacation for the first time in forever. Took 2 days off work, went to the snow, took my kids skiing. I snowboard, they ski. I have torn my shoulder on the 2nd of January. I believe I told you guys this. So snowboarding was an awful idea, but managed to get through it without getting hurt, which was job number one. Just taking it ridiculously easy, watching my kids cut through the trees and have all the fun and hitting jumps and stuff as I kept to riding blue runs. Now, this strategy is one that is super simple. I assume a whole lot of you are doing it. That is, use battle orders, get one extra building destroyed, and then as soon as you get to about here, use battle orders again, and as long as your flares are level 4 or higher, you can get all the way back there and do about 3 minutes 25 seconds. Usually I'm more like 3:23. I have to admit that was one of my faster times for sure. I think the fastest I've got is 3:26 doing this strategy. Now, a lot of you are probably way farther than I am, but I figured I would quickly go through my tech tree and my goals and all that sort of stuff. So gunboat is maxed. In order to do this heavy rush strategy, you need to max your gunboat. You need to have level 4 of your flares. You also have to have brick, obviously, for battle orders. I have maxed her. Don't know if that's useful or not, but I have just been completely unplugged, collecting my chests and then closing the game. So I actually tried with no defenses out, thinking that that could slow people down because they couldn't get that one defense needed to get 3 battle orders, but your defenses actually add a little bit of time as the troops split around them. So I had some draws, I had some losses, and I just placed these defenses down so that I could maybe get a couple wins here. So nothing super fancy here, just brick, bullet, brick rushing through all this stuff. You see, I've got 176 keys. I think I need 206 to skip straight to barrage. Now, going to barrage, not a great idea for longevity, probably, but I am not in it for longevity. I'm just going to slowly grind my way to diamond this season. I have just not had enough time in my life, and too much time outdoors, sledding, snowboarding, not being on the internet, which has been fantastic for me, but it's not been fantastic for the channel. So for those of you out there in Warships Season 19 wondering where the heck I've been, I managed to sneak away from the computer for a little bit. Did not bring my recording setup, did not bring anything with me except my phone and my kids and my willingness to get outside and offline and all that sort of fun stuff. So 325 back to back, that is very unusual for me. Maybe I upgraded brick and forgot about it or something. I feel like with level 3 of brick, I was getting 323 every time, just like this person did. Let's have a quick look at their attack, see if I can tweak my base a little bit for the moment. But, I mean, it's all kind of the same thing right now. And I'm just amazed that I'm able to pull off those back-to-back times. And I probably should quit right about now. You'll see coming around, and they're only going to get 1 battle orders as a result. That's where the win's coming in. So I highly recommend. You see my mortar is far from there. It's also not what people are doing is if your mortar's up here, they'll battle orders after they get that mortar down. So I'm just trying to put it somewhere far enough away that they have to actually wait for their troops. I think I had it right there actually, maybe. So don't give people that second battle orders. I think it's that's the fastest way to do the heavy rush, is to get that second or third battle orders, I should say. I keep forgetting about the first one. And every single person seems to like to throw those defenses right next to the engine room, thinking that it's faster. I don't think it is faster, to be completely honest. I think that having your buildings far enough away that people can't get that extra battle orders makes your their attacks slower, I should say. So now that we got that building down, we're going to battle orders the heck out of here, get our troops running, and hope that brick doesn't die, because sometimes brick likes to die, and so far have been able to avoid it. We're not going to be able to get that 325. I think their minefield was too good for that, but hopefully we can get 324. Oh no! 322. This is going to be a loss almost certainly. Unless this person completely and utterly screws up. Let's have a quick look, see what Squiggles McDiggles has up their sleeves. they're using Zookas. This is a bit surprising. I'm very curious to see how this goes for them because Zookas are going to hit that mine right there and explode. Oh, maybe not. They've got troop health. Never even thought of that. But not using battle orders, I think that means I'm guaranteed the victory, but a little bit surprising. There's the battle orders right there. Little bit late on the get-go. I think we should be able to pull out the win against that. So I definitely screwed that attack up, but they screwed up a little bit more, which makes things handy-dandy. So 3 victories in a row. Clearly, I'm only at rank 9. Not a big deal, but I did a couple good things on this. Number 1, I didn't claim any chests until I was in the stone tier. Didn't claim any in wood. I put all this stuff on my community tab, by the way. Also, got the mortars, which were free. Make sure you grab the mortars. Last but not least, do go into the store. Make sure you go into the store because there is a free gift. I assume, yeah, look at that. Oh, they actually made it for the length of the season. Last time they made it for a couple days, so no rush to get that, but I would suggest getting it ASAP. So that is a very, very brief look into my warship season. I will be going straight to Barrage as soon as I get these chests, but I don't have the time to show you that. I will do that in my video I'll release early tomorrow, I would guess, would be the best strategy for that, simply because I don't have the time to wait here, wasting your time as I get these chests. Now, that's one of the frustrating things about the 2 engine room level, is that you have to get 4 battles just to get into that whole next chest. So lots and lots of battles, this person trying to slow us down using their mines and their machine guns, and this base looks pretty darn good. I'm hoping that my battle orders gets our troops there. There's nothing worse than when your troops don't get to that next engine room. We're going to do 322 again, 321. So getting slower should have ended the video on those 3 minutes 25 seconds, but you can see that there are some strategies to slow down heavies. That's what I was trying to show you here, is that you can slow down heavies with those defenses. And realistically, I should have been upgrading my cannons, probably upgrading some mortars or some sniper towers just to slow things down, but I am trying my best to get those barrage up to 4 ticks, and that is the first goal, and then I'll upgrade some stuff after that. So right now, not doing any math, not doing any planning, just straight up dropping my troops, full on hitting the flare, and then hitting battle orders. Now, you'll find that Brick doesn't follow the flare all the time, and the way that I avoid problems with that is just waiting for the flare to land before I throw the battle orders. It's a little bit stupid, but that's the way that seems to work for me. If you have another trick of keeping Brick from standing around and not following flares, please do let me know, but this is the trick that has been working for me. Just wait for that flare to land and then hit battle orders. I feel like if you click the battle orders while the flare hasn't quite landed yet or something like that, you end up with some struggles. Man, my times. Bad news. Hopefully a bunch of the hype people tuned out before I started getting slow, but I am behind. I will be catching up hopefully soon. Now, I'm not sure if I think the barrage will get me like this temporary boost, and then I will start to lag behind, but I need that temporary boost because, as you can see here, I am lagging behind and I just don't have the time. So easy way to win is barrage early, and then I think those keys are going to be lost and I'm going to possibly regret it. But let me know if you went for barrage, if you're using heavy rush, or if you're using some other strategy. I'm sure there's some heavy Zooka goodness in here. I was doing heavy Zooka on my other account. I have 2 accounts going 2 different ways, so do consider subscribing. Well, we will be getting some more warships goodness out to you soon. Like I said, I've just been busy. Anyways, that is some wins and some losses. Thanks for tuning in. I'm ZMOT. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. More importantly, hit me up in the comments. Do consider using creator code ZMOT. I shall talk to you soon. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.